What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Xfinity Talks, bro. And today we got fucking Adam22, bro, in the hot seat, bro. This man is crazy, bro. This nigga is a blatant racist, a weirdo. Like, he's a lot of shit, bro. But we gonna be reacting to one of their clips. Shout out No Jumper for this, bro. Shout out to them for the clip. You know I gotta shout out anybody who give me a clip. But y'all like, subscribe, bro. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all thinking, man. Let's get straight into it, bro.
Facts for real says, shout out to the members, Spodie and Mungie. How y'all feel about Adam using the phrase chimping out? Y'all gonna let Massa get away with that playing in your face? Okay, so what I said that some of them decided was very offensive is when I was in Vegas, there was at least one moment where we were acting crazy, drinking, taking shots, and I used Chud the Builder inspired language about myself to say that we were chimping out. I don't think that that is racist. I think that, if anything, I was comparing myself to an actual chimp. And I don't think that there's anything offensive about reappropriating the language of our oppressors, which should be relatable. You, as a proud N-word sayer, you're reappropriating the language of your oppressor because it's emboldening. And when I say that I be chimping out, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I never even heard of the term before.
Yeah, me neither.
I never heard this shit.
Munchie be funny as hell, bro. But Adam, bro, this nigga saying that, everybody should just walk off the podcast and leave, bro. You shouldn't even be employed there, bro. At this rate that Adam's going, bro, he's stupid, bro. He don't care about the black people or black community, bro. Like, just being honest, bro.
That's some shit old boy made up. It sound like, right?
It's like chat room. It's like racist chat room.
I never heard it before.
It's racist internet shit.
Because why are you even saying shit like that, gang?
But this is what I know. Black people as a whole, we tend to take the words of our oppressors and make it fashionable. Even in LA gang culture, you got dudes like the Harlems.
Not this though.
Yeah.
We call each other, they've been called.
Not this, bro. It's not the same thing, my nigga. Like, come on, gang. Yo big ugly ass. Big rock head ass, boy. Big boulder head ass. Come on, gang. That's what they call him, J Hood, bro. Come on, J Hood.
The word came out.
I'm talking about this, the tipping out. It's not nothing that you.
Yeah, we'll never do that.
I'm just anti people telling people what they can joke about, especially with stuff that's like so blatant.
Out, but then
it's so like not offensive.
You say you're anti telling people what they can say or whatever you just said, bro. So you should be anti for your fucking anti-Chud, bro. You shouldn't even be saying his terms up there, bro. When you know that shit is directed directly towards black people, bro. Like, come on, gang. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Like people are just dying to find something to get offended by,
offensive.
and I ain't going.
I'm not. Listen, you gonna have to. I mean, you gonna have to go because you just saying some shit.
Why are you putting a pack of cigarettes in your shirt? What the f is that?
I'm on my greasy tip. That's what it is. If you say something for defensive, decide to fire your face up, then you can't sue nobody. You can't.
No, I can.
You can't.
And I will press charges.
Yeah, but listen, I'm pretty sure you would. But you can't say what's offensive or not. It's offensive to people. It might be don't be offensive to.
I've never heard a black person say that it would be offensive for me to say it about myself. I understand why Chud the Builder using it against black.
Of course, bro. Because you're not directing it at the person, bro. You're only using the term, bro. It's just like if people going around say harder. Like, they can go around saying it, yelling it. Doesn't mean it's directed towards anybody, bro. But it's a derogatory term, which is gonna piss somebody off. That's of color, bro. Like, come on, gang. You know what you're doing, bro. And this is the type of shit, this is the type of games that Adam be playing, bro. Like, this man is clearly playing in your face. And shout out to the people in my comments, bro, critiquing my videos. I appreciate y'all. But one thing I want to say is, these are my videos, bro, and I am giving my commentary, so I'm gonna pause it however many times I want, and it don't matter what you say or what you think, we gonna run it up, bro. Shout out to y'all.
People is offensive, but for me to say it about myself, it would be like me saying like, "Hey, I'm a barrel of monkeys." Don't call yourself a monkey. That's offensive.
But that's being insensitive though, to people that
he's basically beating around the bush, like you're saying it without saying it, bro.
what he's.
I didn't even know that black people were sensitive about that.
Hey,
Black people are some of the most sensitive people.
No, but it's also because black people have been dehumanized by being compared to.
know that black people were sensitive about a white dude saying derogatory terms. Come on, bro. You know what you're doing, gang. And look at the way he's sitting there looking, bro. Look at this. This man looked like he methed out, bro. Looked like he'd been up for about 10 days, gang. It's crazy.
I wouldn't even acknowledge the championship because I never heard of this shit before.
Talking about a 24-hour stream.
So if I was to acknowledge it, I'll be giving it life. I've never heard of this shit. Some the weirdo made up that's getting by the transgender.
But apparently it's got a lineage like people have been saying for a while.
He said transmission, YouTube. Transmission.
I didn't really know that until
the trope
yesterday.
of comparing black people to like animals and has been something since slavery and minstrel shows and all that.
And
so
I am adamantly
this
opposed
is
to
a
people
new
doing
iteration of that, and to act like we could just reclaim that and just yeah, you can make joke anything you want, but is it, you know what I'm saying, kosher? I would say not so much. You know what I'm saying?
know that.
Man, if they came up with a new way to dish the hood, I wouldn't know what the f they talking
everybody
about.
just
So
trying to
I'm not
something.
acknowledging no.
And that's not. But that's not. That's
And just like Adam said,
And watch this whole time, bro. You see this nigga Lush over here, bro. You got Lush over here. This nigga is gonna sit here and not say a single word because he knows he's in the wrong too, bro. You can't even glaze at him in this type of situation, gang. So what are you gonna say?
hey, when I was saying shipping out, I was looking over my shoulder.
I was joking because I was with a bunch of black people. What the f do I care?
I know, but inherently, you know that it has a racist connotation.
I like edgy humor.
Inherently, you know it has a racist connotation, bro. Listen to what Moose Man's saying, bro.
Yeah, but
I like edgy humor.
That's what I'm saying. So if you be edgy and somebody fire your face up, don't press charges. Don't be like right.
So the only argument that you have is that somebody could beat me up. Like,
you don't get mad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want to be edgy. Don't get mad if somebody fire your face up.
Well, if they want to fire my face up, then don't be mad if they get left right where they stand because I don't about that.
But why?
And it's the same exact situation with Chud, bro. You see how y'all have the same. You see white men think alike, bro. Some white men, let me rephrase that. Some white men think alike, bro. Some racist white men. Let me rephrase that one more time. Some racist white men think alike. All race. Let me rephrase that a third time, bro. All racist white men think alike. But you see how he says that, bro? That's the same situation that Chud's in right now. He walked up to a black man, called him something. The black man walked up to him, and something happened, bro. Like, I still got to cover this situation more, but it's just crazy, bro, how racists think alike.
You're not gonna scare me by being like, "Hey, somebody might beat you up."
But why not reclaim like the hard R?
Don't make jokes that you think are funny because somebody might beat you up is a very bad.
But you don't say like the hard R jokes.
No, but I don't think that's funny. I do think that there's stuff that you shouldn't say because it's so
now
offensive.
there's a line, but
So
you're
you
saying
think
people shouldn't be able to.
Making a joke that's a derogatory word known by every person. Well, not every person, but known worldwidely. That's a bad argument, bro. That's a bad argument that you trying to give. You trying to say that you using yourself as an example, bro. That's a bad argument yourself, bro.
No, but I don't think chimping out is over the line in terms of a
why
white
do you get
person.
to decide that?
That's what I'm about to say.
No black person ever told me that they would be offended by this, and I'm finding that out live on the podcast yesterday.
Yeah,
and apparently I was.
You already knew, gang. You already knew that black people would get offended by it, bro, because you've been watching Chud, bro. Come on, gang. Like, what is this, bro? Like, do you just not look up anything anymore, bro? Come on, Adam. Quit acting like you don't use your fucking laptop or you don't have a phone, bro. Quit acting like you read newspapers, gang. You know what's going on in these tabloids.
To know that.
It doesn't take Albert Einstein to know that racist ass people have been comparing black people to chimps and.
I'm not
monkeys
comparing a
since
black
history.
person to a chimp.
I know,
I'm
but
comparing myself to a chimp.
That's where it comes from, though. That's where it comes from.
How? But I'm
white
comparing
devil, Adam.
myself to a chimp.
I understand what most man is saying, right?
I'm just using language that I derived from a racist streamer
It's
who
the same thing as saying I compare myself to a hard R.
I was made aware of because of the fact that he was extremely
If
viral.
you painted yourself black right now and put monkey ears on and said, I'm a monkey, you know, I'm just making myself a monkey.
Why would
it be canceled?
Exactly. Why would it be offensive for me to dress up like a monkey?
Because that's crazy
shave
with
a
the
monkey,
history
his
of
skin ain't black.
America that we're in here. You know what I'm saying?
A monkey is
skin ain't
literally the
black.
closest
And
animal
I mean,
to us.
honestly, bro, as a white man, with you sitting there smirking, bro, you should be putting your wait, hold on, let me get this right. Bro, you should be putting your 2 cents in, game. Come on, Lush. You look like a damn. This man look like a deceased clown, bro. This man look like a deceased clown. Like, bro, look at it. He has he looks soulless, bro. You just look at his shit. Look like this man wearing mascara. He got dark circles around his eyes. That man looks scary, bro. Lush going through it. Y'all better check on that man.
Evolutionarily.
But not just the monkey
Yeah, you should be saying something, bro.
part. You painting your
You sitting there smirking. If you got so-called homies and all this, bro, that you be calling your brothers and shit. Like, come on, gang. You're being a hypocrite in yourself just by sitting there and being silent.
You'd be doing blackface to become
what
a
if I painted?
This man is Mexican, bro. He's not even white, bro. And we're gonna talk about Lush in another video, but this dude, Lush, trying to act like he's Mexican. He's white, bro. You're clearly white, bro.
like a nice tan brown. Like it doesn't have to be like a black person thing. Black people don't just immediately have a monopoly over the existence of apes.
Mexican
like what the?
like
But they've been the ones that have been compared to them the most in
white man
America.
was so goddamn dumb.
A
white man was so dumb they thought we was apes.
Enchanted
because they were
by
so
race.
stupid.
No. It's like you're so enchanted by racism that you have to find it in everything. You can't dress up like a monkey because a black person.
That's not true. That's not true, bro. I don't know why they even got this dumb black dude up here, bro. Mind you, I'm black myself, and I know that that's not true. That's just a term that they would use for black people, bro. That we're monkeys, we're apes. Like, bro, if you go back to the evolutionary times, bro, we were all humans were monkey form, as they say. Came up as monkey form, cavemen and all that, bro. So it's not just on black people. So you're wrong about that, and that's not true.
Some might think that I'm trying to dress up like them.
No, you're ignorant to history, and so you pass through nuances of that's like gaslighting black people into thinking I could say chimping out whenever the I want, even though this dude has been harassing black people and getting picked up by the FBI.
I don't have anything to do with him.
The FBI think that chimping out is racist harassment.
You have everything to do with the word, though, because you want to defend it so bad. Chimping out, chimping out. You want to defend it, right? Go ahead and defend it. You have everything to do with it, gang.
No, they haven't said that.
That's what they picked him up for.
No,
targeted harassment.
They picked him up for shooting someone.
No. They picked him up for the shooting. But I mean, Moose Man isn't wrong either. He has two separate situations going on.
Oh, the FBI picked him up before he was arrested and said, you're targeting black people by saying chipping out. Are you a part of an organization?
He was using that phrase to dehumanize black people, which I quite clearly was not.
I know, but it's hard to tell when you're a white dude that looks like Chud.
No, but it's not hard to tell.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Just because Bell is cool with it doesn't mean it's hard to tell.
Nobody's mistaking me for Chud the Builder. Nobody thinks that the way that I was using it is a racist thing, unless they're really, really trying to stretch and reach for racism.
If I heard you saying chimping out and I don't know Adam22, I'm like, whoa, that's crazy.
That's true. That's true, bro. Because you're a white dude, bro. Any white man is, I mean, not to get me wrong, bro. There's a lot of people who use the term chimping out. And like, even black people, bro. Like, you have idiots like Rikai going on the streams and saying it to our own black people, bro. Like, it's never gonna end because it's gonna have to start with our own people first.
Crazy that you guys are so desperate to find something to be offended by that.
But you can't. But why don't we reclaim the N-word?
I can't even talk about a monkey. That's amazing.
Why don't we reclaim the hard R?
You know who's racist? Jane Goodall. What was she doing out there?
Why wouldn't we reclaim the hard R?
Steady trying to change the subject.
That's way older. That's way older.
They
No,
they just changed the way they say it a little bit.
That's a different word. In the A and
It's like reclaim the hard R. If we're reclaiming everything, the N word with the hard R is way older than the monkey shit.
Because one thing is offensive, all other things must also be offensive.
All these things have been used to oppress black people for centuries.
We found out about chimping out like a week ago.
No, but chimping out falls under the category of dehumanizing black people and comparing them to apes.
But I'm reclaiming it.
That's right.
I'm not using it in a racist
then
way.
reclaim the hard R while you do that.
Nobody has been able to explain to me why it would be offensive for me to reclaim that.
If you don't know history, then I can't contextualize anything.
I don't even know anything about the history of blackface.
Yeah, and you should probably look at...
Exactly, bro. So you shouldn't even be having these type of conversations or shouldn't even be saying these words, especially if your platform is majority black people. Come on, gang.
Up. Why? You might have a different perspective.
I have to know about everything that has ever occurred throughout history.
If you want to speak on how things are going to go with black history going forward, you should have a little bit of sense about black history that's happened before.
Dropped like a week ago.
No, that's a category of dehumanization.
You making assumptions about what black people should get offended by is the actual racist thing.
I'm saying that
he's not making assumptions of what we should be offended by. It's something that's already out there, bro. You can't have a logical fucking argument, bro. You're not a debater. You're not a podcaster, bro. You're just a blatant racist that uses people for money, bro. But I'm going to end the video here, bro. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think down below, man. I'm going to have some more videos dropping for y'all, bro. We're going to keep it pushing, man. And again, shout out to all the people critiquing my videos down below. Y'all let me know what I can keep doing right and what I did wrong. Let's get it. Run it up, man. It's your boy Xfinity Talks, and I'm out.